Everybody knows that big data is growing faster than we can count it. The weirdest estimate I've seen is that by 2020, all the big data on Earth will equal all the grains of sand on Earth, multiplied by 57. And that's just too weird and too much for me to think about. And that's why I'm going on a data diet in 2013. I'm tired of tweeting. I don't like LinkedIn. I'm fed up with Facebook. I just want to gain some control over my data. Of course, there's no way to completely do that. I still carry my iPhone like an appendage with its constant tracking of everything I do. I still swipe my store loyalty cards, and only occasionally can I manage to sneak through a doorway without swiping my ID card. So I realize that I'm still generating a lot of data. Mostly I live in the Northeast, where I use EasyPass, the toll payment system that tracks people like pigeons. I don't like it, but it's better than sitting in really long lines to get through the cash lines. The thing is, though, I just feel like it's time to reassess the amount of data that I generate on a daily basis. And I'll let you in on a secret. Come a little closer, please. I have very little of consequence to say, and I have even less that you're probably interested in reading. And that's the big reason I'm trying to cut back on the amount of data I create, primarily through social media. Well, what can I tell you? I think my tweets are boring. I don't think you care what I ate for lunch. I don't think you care what I think about, well, pretty much anything. And frankly, I don't care about Lindsay, and I don't want to hear one more thing about Kim and Kanye's baby. It's nice that they're having a baby, but the best thing I've heard about it was somebody remarked, and this was in a tweet, by the way, should a woman really be having a baby if she has a sex tape in circulation? I mean, it does give you something to think about. I'm linked in over and over and over, but when I look at my network, I realize I don't know most of these people. I may have worked with them 100 years ago, but I wouldn't recognize them on the street. And if it came down to it, could any of them really help get me a job? They knew me at a time when I was really different. Maybe I worked more, maybe I worked less, but I sure don't work the way I work right now. So how can they truly recommend me for anything? I have no more desire to share videos of my kids or my pets than you have to watch them. My biggest frustration, though, is Facebook. All the drama, all the narcissism. If people aren't complaining, then they're boasting. So with that in mind, let's raise a glass to 2013. Cheers. May we all spend the year thinking before we tweet, pausing before we post, and doing what we can to stem the flow of data.